I am Lou with another episode of My Car Story. Today we're in Kenosha, Wisconsin at the AMC Homecoming Show. I met Steve Hyland, and he's got, well, an unusual car you just don't see at all. Steve, what year, make, and model is this one?
This is a 65 Rambler American 220, which is a base model station wagon.
Well, let's take a look at our featured attraction. So with that, why don't we see these anymore?
Well, I think you don't see them anymore because they were basically throwaway cars. People bought them and used them up, or they gave them to the kids and they got beaten up and modified and V8s put in them, and they just weren't anything that was built to really survive, more than probably 20 years.
How did this one survive?
I think it must have been a grandma car. We got it out of San Diego.
Yeah.
And we bought it. It was actually 5 miles from the dealership that was sold at originally when we bought it.
Wow. How long have you had it now?
We've had it about 7 years.
Now this is your wife's car?
This is my wife's car.
What's your wife's name?
Christina.
Christina. Christina in the Rambler American. And I love how they had to make that badge right there.
Yep.
No chrome hardly on the side of the car, but we got to put that 220. Let's stand back and take a look at it from the side.
And of course, this has a fancier hubcap on it than it would have had. It would have had the poverty caps on it. And probably no white walls.
That is just great. Let's take a look at this. We've got, I want to show the back, featuring that Rambler American there. I've had a little kick on the station wagons lately, and I saw this one, and this kind of features all the 65 station wagons. Your upper class, what's that, the Ambassador, the Rambler,
Classic and an Ambassador.
the Classic, there you go. The American. 3 sensible spectaculars for 65. It shows you the size of them. This obviously was a brochure that was one piece. Here's showing all 3 of them again. Your spectacular versatility. And this entire piece opens up like so, like that. And then your Rambler American here. That's just great. Oh, wow. Just fantastic. Then we have the original owner's manual from 65 there. Tell me what this is.
Well, its car had a radio with it originally, and my found an NOS radio for it.
Wow.
And it came in the box. We put it in. The radio works great. Sounds good. It came with a new speaker. And so we filled the empty hole in the dash with the NOS radio.
So originally a radio delete.
I think it actually had a radio in it originally because it had an antenna when we got it.
Okay.
Which is it's an interesting car because it's a base model. The 232 was new for 65.
Yeah.
So it had the big engine and an automatic and a radio, but no lighter. It's got vacuum windshield wipers, so they pop for the electric windshield wipers. So it's an interestingly optioned car for what it was with the big six-cylinder.
What made your wife say this got to be the one for me?
I got it on eBay.
All right.
She didn't know about it. I bought it, and I had to tell her that we were driving from Monterey, California, down to San Diego.
Was it just because it was so unusual?
Well, I like station wagons. She likes station wagons.
Okay.
She likes doing the car shows.
Yeah. Show them how this works while you're telling me.
A lot of times, my friends will think she's mad, and she's just out talking to people about their cars. So,
that cranks up like so.
She has a good time with it.
Yeah.
And you look at these cars, and it's interesting because you look at just something like this, and it's the industrial design. I mean, it's a basic car, but I mean, look at that piece, and it's really kind of a nice piece.
It is a nice piece. Let's close it. We'll roll the window down. I want to show how it opens up. That's great.
And under the well, we've still got what I think is the original spare tire.
Wow.
And jack. Get the number back here.
Let me do this. Wow. And this is just for the tail lights or so? And
to get into the mechanism. And
yeah. Okay.
This thing's actually over-restored with the carpet because it would add rubber mats.
Right. All right, let's move over into the interior. May I?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Nope.
That one's locked. Hold on. There we go. You got your bench seat. There's your Rambler mat. Your basic seating. Your basic interior there. Color on this is what? Teal?
Yeah, turquoise, teal.
Turquoise teal. I see we've got that there. Your tag. The bench seat. That bench seat is so your wife can have you sit next to her?
So the dog can sit next to her.
Oh, that's great.
We have a Pomeranian and a Chihuahua, and they
There
love
you
the
go.
car.
Oh, they must love this. Like how the air on-off switch. Look at the numbers there, like so. That's great. There's the upgraded radio we talked about. This one's got, because it's from California, they put some air in it, which is fantastic. Notice also your park, reverse, neutral, drive 2, 1, and low. Let's pop the hood, shall we? It's just great.
AMC had 2 colors on the engines. They had the blue, and then the California cars had red engines.
Oh, okay. That's good to
Generally.
know. Yeah. Very nice. You've got your American Motors badge there. Here's your air conditioning, since it was in California. Still with the original radiator. Very nice. What's the box here for? Just to cover the exhaust so you don't burn your hand?
Yeah, I think it's a heat riser.
A heat riser,
Yeah.
got it.
Yeah.
Okay. And then there I see you got that. Let's fire it up, shall we? We'll let it idle. We'll step on the brakes.
Got that jag sound with the.
Oh, you got the thrush mufflers on it.
Oh yeah.
Let's step on the brakes for a second. Oh yeah, there they are. Just a single exhaust. Oh yeah, that. Go ahead, give it a rev. It's a killer.
It's the mighty Carter 2-barrel that's on it that really makes it sound good.
Let's take it for a ride.
Sure, let's do
And in
that.
the back seat, who do we have in the back?
Hi, my name's Cameron.
Cameron, and where are you from?
Sedona, Arizona.
Nice. Beautiful country out there. Steve, let's show them where we're at. Let's take them for a ride.
Okay, sounds good.
We told you got Lake Michigan
Lake
there, and there's all your birds there.
My seagull buddies.
Yeah, seagulls hanging out.
It's the one thing I missed from California was the seagulls.
Well, we brought them back for you, so this is great. Now, did you drive this car out, or where did you?
No, we put it on a trailer.
There you go.
And brought it out. It's a long trip, and it's not a real great freeway cruiser as for days and days at a time. And it's easier to put the pickup on cruise control and throw the air conditioning on ice. And but we drive it, quite a bit. When we lived in the Central Coast of California, we drove it a lot.
Yeah.
But occasionally when I need to go make a run into town, I'll drag it out and take it rather than one of the other cars.
Now, your wife likes driving this one.
Yeah, she does. She likes going to the shows, and
Go this way.
she takes off on it quite a bit, and we can leave her on her own. She has taken it to Cars and Coffees out at Laguna Seca.
Nice. What's her name?
Christina.
Christina.
And she's done PG Auto Rally and Concourse Weekend with it, and some other things like that.
Yeah.
Go
We'll just keep following the lake.
Okay.
We'll just show people a little of that. A little wildlife preserve there. I saw a little crane out there or something. Beautiful Kenosha here. You'll see some of that.
And it's nice. All the gauges work. The temp gauge works, and the fuel gauge works, and the dome light works.
That's just great. Just showing people a little overcast. I think it looks like it's actually fog coming off the water. Cameron, what dragged you out here with us? What made you come all the way out?
I've got a 73 Javelin.
Nice.
And Steve and I live next door to each other, so actually we have like 3 Javelins on my street since Steve moved in.
Have you always been an AMC guy?
Yeah, since about 6 years old.
All right, since about 6. How about yourself?
Yeah, I had a Gremlin in high school, and I had a Matador. And my friends have always been into AMCs. I've got a buddy with a Scrambler and a 72 Javelin. And,
Nice.
so we've always had them. And I got back into it again. There was a 68 Javelin across the street from where I used to have lunch, and I went and looked at it and realized it was a 390 car. And I bought it, so I kind of got back into him again after years of being out of him. And I think I bought that in '94. And that's the other car that we have.
You want to show people this cruise. This cruise is nice.
This is a nice area. It's beautiful. Cameron and I have been ripping through cornfields and having a good old time.
Yeah. We're at Carthage College, as you can see. Home of the Firebirds. What a beautiful thing. We'll turn around the parking lot and go back to our spot. Take this thing for a little bit more of a ride. Yeah, it is a great little cruiser.
Yeah, it's a nice little car.
So you were sharing with me something, Steve, that was kind of, I thought it was fun. Yeah, we'll turn around here and go back. You said that sometimes you just look at this car in the garage, and your wife comes out and she said, "What are you doing?" What did you say?
I'm just looking at it because I'm amazed it still exists. You know,
Exactly.
it's just surprising that some kid didn't get a hold of it or put a V8 in it, or it didn't rust away. But it came from San Diego,
Yeah.
so there's really no rust in the car to speak of. And
What's the mileage on it? Do you have any idea?
it shows 10,000. I believe in the condition of the car, it's got to be 110,000.
Yeah,
I don't believe it can't have turned over.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting how it survived. We'll go back that way.
Yeah,
Just across the highway there.
I think we can sneak across.
Yeah, sure.
Don't think we're supposed to, but we're going to do it anyway.
No, I think this is fine. Another AMC car coming at us there. Oh, listen to that.
Oh yeah.
Big Cameron smile back there.
Yeah.
All that power.
Yeah.
You can hear it. Oh yeah, it's revving up.
Yeah, it goes okay. And it gets, 20 some odd miles to the gallon,
Yeah.
so you can fill it up, drive around some, have fun. I did put a V8 sway bar on it, so that tightened the handling up quite a bit. And it's actually got a rear end out of a V8 Rambler American. The Ramblers have what they call a 15 rear end, which is a small rear end, and the 20, which is the bigger rear end for the V8 cars. But the axles are a real weak point on all of these. And when we got it, it had a bad axle. And rather than fighting it, we just put the bigger rear end in it.
So now that you've had it for a while, have you seen any other 220s?
No, not really. If you see them, they're the 330s, the 440s with the higher options,
Yeah.
and the chrome trim and things like that. So I really haven't seen any 220s. They were the bottom rung, so I'm sure they were probably a lot more susceptible to.
That's why I ran over to see it.
Yeah.
Because I was like, oh, okay, wait
Yeah.
a minute. You're not going to see this again.
Yeah, I think the lower model ones were a lot more susceptible to getting used and used up.
Yeah, for sure.
So this must have been a grandma car. That's the only thing I can think of. And, it's well kept and must have been kept inside.
Well, as we go back to the show, Cameron, thanks for coming out from Arizona to Kenosha. Steve, thanks for coming out. What a
Our
great
pleasure.
car.
Glad we ran into you. This is great.
Yeah, thanks so much for being on My Car Story, guys.